Afternoon, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. I hope you had a good weekend as well. I had a good weekend celebrating my dad's 50th birthday, so that's pretty cool with the family. We also watched the boxing on Saturday, which is what this video is about. The big fight, AJ versus Robert Helenius. We watched it on Saturday night. I think the main event started at 7 p.m, which is awesome for UK time for change. Usually fights on like 3, 4 in the morning. So it's nice to actually just buy. Well, I've got DAZN anyway, the website, so I've got like 20 quid a month and you can watch most of the boxing and MMA fights and all that sort of stuff on anyway, so that's pretty cool to watch that UK time and all. But yeah, just a quick little reaction on that, guys. That's what I want to do. I watched all the main events, all 5 of them. So the first fight was Campbell Hatton versus Tom Ansell. Campbell's dad's Ricky Hatton, he's a legend, so obviously he's got Ricky Hatton training him. Ricky was a very good fighter in his day. Tom Ansell as well, he was a really good amateur. I think he had a better amateur career than what Campbell Hatton had. So fair play to him for doing that. Campbell didn't really have a good amateur career, but in the sense of he didn't have many fights. He pretty much went pros like after like 10 amateur fights or something like that, whereas Ansell had a lot more and he went in tournaments and things like that. But yeah, Campbell looked awesome. He looked fucking awesome, man. Yeah, really high rate. I think the fight was 8 rounds. 8 professional rounds, 3-minute rounds each, and yeah, man, they just went at it. You know, he went at it. He was out striking him. Nice body shots he landed on Tom Ansell. Really good fighter as well. Good potential. Both prospects, really. Both young. Both just getting their records up there. I'm not sure what Campbell's record is now. It went to decision, guys, in the end anyway. Campbell won on unanimous decision. Really good fight. Campbell did nice punches and that. But yeah, I'm not sure what Campbell's record is now. He's undefeated, I know that, in a professional now, but I'm not sure. I think it's at 30, something like that. But yeah, guys, that was a good fight. Good fight to kick the card off with. And the next fight was Derek Chisora, another British fighter. A lot of British fighters in this card, which I liked as well. A lot of British fighters are becoming and well-known guys, so I respect all them, and it was good to see that. Yeah, Derek Chisora versus Gerald Washington. So Brit versus American. Chisora won quite easily, to be honest. Gerald Washington, he did alright, nothing too crazy. He did a bit more towards the end of the fight, but Derek was definitely a better fighter. Quite a slow-paced fight, but Derek constantly put the pressure on. He was constantly walking down Gerald Washington, landing big shots because Chisora's good at getting in the clinch and landing those body shots and hooks. He's knocked loads of people out, Chisora, so I was rooting for Chisora. I'm glad he got the win. Congratulations to him for getting that win, and that's it, man. Just go home, enjoy some time with your family. Now you got another good win there. I don't know what Derek Chisora's going to do after this, though. I don't know if he's going to go on to any bigger fight. Same with Gerald Washington. They both come towards the end of their careers, to be honest. Chisora's 39, Gerald's 41, so yeah, I don't know what they're going to do after this. But yeah, either way, good fight from both of them. Nice one. The third fight, I really liked this fight, was Johnny Fisher and Harry Armstrong. They call him Dirty Harry. He's from Devon Torquay, which I liked. So I was supporting Harry Armstrong, but I thought Johnny Fisher was going to win it. He was a good prospect. He hits hard as fuck. He throws bombs. Go back and watch that fight, man. Johnny landed a fucking huge right hand on him. And Harry's got some chin. Harry's got one hell of a chin, guys, and he took that punch like it was nothing. So yeah, Harry took some good punches. Got some chin. Harry did. They both boxed good. That was a really good fight. You could argue that was the fight of the night, to be honest. That was a really good fight. That was for the Southern Area title, which is a good one to have in your professional career. It's a good start. So well done to Johnny Fisher and Harry Armstrong. Both tough blokes, both heavy hitting. Johnny's a harder hitter, but Harry's got the best chin, so respect. The next fight, guys, I think it's Dempsey McKean. I can't pronounce every guy's name. I'm not even going to try and say it, guys. Some Czech Republic, I can't remember his name. Dennis McKean he's an Australian fighter. He was actually winning the fight this was a 12 rounders, also for a title. Like heavyweight title or something like that. McKean was actually winning the fight and he got knocked out in the 11th round. All 12th round, gutted for him. He was winning the fight and then he got knocked out. So, this is how the boxing goes. You can be winning the fights and you can get knocked out in any second, any time. So that's how it goes. Well done to both of those guys anyway. Really good fight, 12 rounder basically. And the main event, guys, was Anthony Joshua versus Robert Helenius. Well done, Robert Helenius, for stepping in on a week's notice. You know, Robert Helenius is a credible opponent. You know, he had over 250 amateur fights. He's had like 35 professional wins, 22 of them knockouts, something like that. He's had quite a few wins, and to be honest, he did quite well against AJ, considering what took on short notice and all that stuff. It took AJ 7 rounds to knock Robert Helenius out in the end. With the right hand, just caught his chin, which I didn't think it would have knocked him out, considering that AJ landed more flush shots than Robert Helenius and he took him. But I suppose some punch come with different power that. But yeah, respect to Robert Helenius for taking that fight. He boxed well. He actually busted up AJ quite bad. If you look at AJ's face, he had both swollen eyes, popped nose, lip, and everything. AJ was pretty beaten up. But at the end of the day, AJ got the job done. He boxed pretty well as well, AJ. Slow at times, but he's just trying to box smart, I suppose. He don't want to take too many risks. He's quite hesitant with his fighting, but I'm assuming he doesn't want to take too many risks. I know a lot of people saying, AJ's finished, his career's over. I don't know. It's hard to say. I'll have to see what fight he has next and see how he does in that one, but at least he's got a win back. I know they're trying to make AJ versus Deontay Wilder for December, or maybe start of next year, January, which is going to be a huge fight. I'll be watching that for sure. I'd love to go watch that live, especially if it was in the UK. I'd 100% go watch that. That's one hell of a fight. AJ versus Deontay Wilder. I think Deontay Wilder will probably knock him out. But again, we'll have to see. I don't know what. I think AJ's got better skill than Deontay Wilder and better fighter. But I think Deontay Wilder's got a knockout power. He knocks out everyone he fights. He knocked out Robert Helenius in 1 round. So who knows? He probably could knock out AJ, but AJ might be able to knock out Deontay Wilder as well. So it's one of them. It's a coin flip really to see who turns out to be the best on the night. But yeah, I don't think AJ looked like his old self, but we'll see how he gets on. But at the end of the day, guys, just a quick video on this. Well done to AJ, well done to Robert Helenius, well done to all the guys on that fight card, all the British fighters, all the foreign fighters as well. It's a really good card. I actually enjoyed it. I know some people say I didn't like the card, but I actually watched every main event. I actually enjoyed each individual fight. I thought all the fighters put a good show on. They all boxed well. There were some nice hits in there, and a lot's happened in those fights. So respect to all those guys. Let me know what you guys think of the card that was on Saturday, and I hope you all have a good week. Thank you very much, guys. Cheers.